Blackboard Connect can integrate with software and hardware you may already have in place. In this video, we will cover 3 advanced integration options: CAP, or Common Alerting Protocol, SSO, or Single Sign-On, and IPAWS, or Integrated Public Alert and Warning System. Common Alerting Protocol is a non-proprietary XML-based content standard for exchanging emergency notification between alerting technologies. Using CAP in Blackboard Connect, you can simultaneously distribute your emergency notifications over multiple warning systems. In order to send messages from Connect via CAP, you will need to contact our client care department to have this feature activated. Once you have CAP messaging enabled, you will need to create CAP destinations. CAP destinations are like social networking or RSS feed destinations and are selected similarly to how you add recipients. Many digital signs and TV screens are CAP compatible, and there is also CAP software that can be installed on computers to make them capable of displaying CAP feeds. Rather than having to go into each system separately to post a CAP update, you can use Connect 5 to communicate with CAP-compatible hardware and software and post notices, streamlining the notification process. For more information about how CAP works in Connect 5, search behind the Blackboard for CAP Manual. SSO stands for Single Sign-On, which lets users sign in to multiple applications with one username and password. Connect 5 supports the SAML 2.0 authentication protocol. SSO is available for both Connect 5 as well as MyConnect. Are you a good candidate for SSO? If you manage a large institution that has an identity management system supporting dozens of users, SSO might be a good option for you. If you already have a website that requires users to log in with a username and password, and you would like them to utilize the same credentials to log into MyConnect, SSO may be a good option for you. If you do not have an identity management system, you cannot use SSO. And if you have a small number of users, it is probably easier to manage them via the Connect 5 user interface. Do you understand SSO authentication, SAML, and XML to program the integration? Setting up SSO requires that you understand the concept of authentication and federation of credentials. If you are familiar or have access to a team of programmers that can do this, then you are a good candidate to proceed with SSO integration. What are the benefits of SSO? Simplicity. Users do not have to remember a separate username and password to access Connect 5 or MyConnect. Security. If a Connect 5 user is terminated from the institution, they will not be able to log in to Connect 5. You don't have to remember to delete the user's account. Convenience. The MyConnect user is automatically associated with their own record. Note that Single Sign-On for MyConnect only works with closed portals. What are the drawbacks of SSO? If the connection between your identity management system and Connect fails, your users will not be able to log in to the Connect or MyConnect systems. Connect 5 and MyConnect SSO users will not be able to use any of the Connect 5 mobile apps. And Connect SSO users cannot access the online help section behind the Blackboard. If you decide you want to use Single Sign-On, the first step is to prepare a list of users and send that to your customer success advocate or customer support. The file must contain first name, last name, primary phone, title, email address, and SSO username. SSO username is the federation ID, which is usually the domain login username within the identity management system. Next, you will need to upload your SAML certificate into Connect 5. When you upload the certificate, you will be shown a URL, which you can access at any time. Then you will need to create a login page for your users, and in that you will embed the SSO URL. If you want to use SSO for MyConnect, the contact import into Connect 5 doubles as the list of MyConnect SSO users. For proper association to occur, the system will use the Federation ID and the contact ref code attributes in the identity provider to match up with the email address and reference code in Connect 5. IPAWS, or Integrated Public Alert and Warning System, is a FEMA solution that allows certified authorities to create and deliver alerts using open standards to people before, during, and after a disaster within the authority's jurisdiction. If you are a certified IPAWS authority, you can send an IPAWS message using Connect 5 to FEMA's servers, where it is authenticated and then simultaneously broadcasted to multiple pathways, including television, radio, cell phones, computers, public signage, and home landline phones. Connect 5's IPAWS integration supports both CMAS and EAS protocols. CMAS, or Commercial Mobile Alert System, distributes notifications to wireless carriers to broadcast to their customers. EAS, or Emergency Alert System, broadcasts warnings to cable TV subscribers, satellites, radio, freeway signage, and outdoor alerting systems. To start using IPAWS, you will need to do the following. Contact your customer success advocate or customer support to have the feature enabled in your Connect account. There is no additional fee to do this. Then obtain FEMA certification to be an alerting authority. When you pass the online test administered by FEMA, you will be issued a COG certificate with a private key. You will need to upload these into your Connect 5 account under the Admin tab. For detailed steps on how to administer IPAWS once it's set up, search for IPAWS in Behind the Blackboard. To-do list. Decide if any of Connect 5's advanced integration options are right for you. If so, contact your customer success advocate to have them enabled.